Lil Durk's legal team analyzed the abundance of evidence and discovered something unexpected. The case started when DJ Academics disclosed the timeline of Lil Durk's alleged crimes in a startlingly straightforward manner. The prosecutor had discovered lyrics in which Lil Durk appeared to confess to the crimes connected to the deaths of Stephen Mack and the baby mother of Lil OTF.
This man, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.
Since it seems that Lil Durk made a plan for himself to get revenge before eventually finding healing, this was shown in court with the report that Lil Durk is linked in a recently unsealed file in a Chicago case involving the death of Stephen Mack, where he is accused of being responsible for Mack's death. Although they haven't charged him yet, he is being named in recently unsealed paperwork ahead of his detention hearing today. According to court documents, an Instagram story was shared in which Lil Durk laughed and asked if he should post something for D.
Then there's people like, you lined up somebody from your hood. Like, listen, I didn't. But at the end of the day, what's wrong with giving my friend the address? Oh, this is my boy. He lost his boy. Who did it could be around. 9 times out of 10, had he had to ask me, I probably would have been coking if he even asked anybody, if this is even true. But 9 times out of 10, like I said, can I leak a bar?
Sure.
I said if he make the call right now, I'd something.
Right.
The court update states that although it is said to be the day of the crime, things take a darker turn from there. They are currently creating a timeline for that Instagram live, and they believe that Lil Durk paid to get these two people dealt with. Stephen Mack, the first, got Lil Durk's brother the item, but OTF Jam's baby mom. The second, after Lil Durk discovered that he had a wire around him, is the key to getting Lil Durk locked up for all 3 crimes. During the Instagram live, Lil Durk and a few OTF members saw Jam, who was wearing a wire, grasping the front of his jacket and talking into it as though he was making sure everything was connected.
Oh, hey, I ain't gonna lie, like my whole dream change. I ain't gonna lie, like back in the day. Oh, my. Oh, dang. Like back in the day. Oh, look, he took out.
Give me the check on your man, let him get his head. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, when I was growing up, I don't have a dare. Architect. Having a dare. School trying to stop down.
All that woofing on the net, it got your man. Metro!
Shortly after OTF members became aware of this during the Instagram live, a report would later state that OTF Jam was discovered by OTF members hiding out in a crib outside of Atlanta. According to sources, Jam was given a punishment for snitching on OTF owner Lil Durk. The report also included a picture of the outside of the Atlanta home where Jam was allegedly residing. Since the news of Jam's alleged snitching surfaced, no one has heard from him, but the real snitch seems to be Brick Baby, who went live in response to a previous interview in which he implied it seemed as though he had snitched on Lil Durk and was the one who brought Durk's name to the attention of the federal government.
2020 Von, 2021 his brother dies. 2022, the niggas who his brother, they get clapped. The two Von, at least a cousin of theirs get clapped. 2023, he drops an album, I'm almost healed. You ever think about that, Chad? It's like poetic. 2020, Von dies. 2021, his brother dies. 2022, get back for both those situations. 2023, I'm almost healed. Crazy.
Videos showing King Von jewelry shopping with Dan and Bowie, 2 suspects in the Little PAB case, were among the first pieces of evidence the authorities discovered against Lil Durk after they realized they needed to look into him due to the public discussion.
What? Tweaking little folks. Right. Hey, somebody always said, slap a car. Somebody always said, slap a car. Lil Con, who died, yeah.
said that?
He said, bro, like a cheeseburger. Ain't nothing cheesy over here. Stupid little boy. This is real water. Y'all Jews be y'all over for real. Hey, I know what it be too, bud.
What's that?
Like everybody be having that cheese, you know? Y'all be doing shout outs and shit, man. You gotta know your jewelry. Like, if somebody want me to give them a shout out for some jewelry, I'm gonna make sure you're.
Given the hard evidence against Durk, it's very likely that the authorities also wanted to exact revenge on King Val. His jail circumstances became chaotic as his lawyers claimed that other prisoners were targeting him for money, commissary, and phone time. Sources said that Lil Durk's quick transfer to prison was due to problems in his cell block, and since he was a well-known rapper, he was probably singled out for the money and a commissary. When a quandary in separate interviews the next day, Rondo and his best friend Lil Tim both made the same statement. While some see this as an odd coincidence, others believe it's a ploy by the feds to avoid pursuing them or looking into their attempts to put Lil Durk in jail. Lil Tim would continue by saying that Durk had sacrificed his life to exact revenge on a select few that he and Quotu felt comfortable killing.
Just said 5 Chicago gang members with ties to Lil Durk, OTF, accused of being hired to unalive Quando Rondo in the LA incidents where Lil Pop was unalive. Suspects faced the penalty if convicted. He said indictment alleged that flights and rental cars were paid with credit cards linked to OTF.
But was this an attempted hit or
Why would
They can't say that no more.
Then they put you as
Why? Oh yeah, because of
your face.
Wait, no, like he died.
You can't say that no more.
Oh, because of FBG Cash? Oh, who?
Federal charges in California?
Nah, because Lil Pop.
So this is about the.
Oh, what's that?
But I'm just saying, they just say you can't say.
Quando Rondo had the same opinion that same day, saying that he hoped more had been done and that Durk had a family and a lot of obligations. But he just threw everything away, which even created a problem.
Solitary.
They big fan.
We just looked at him. Let's go over there.
What up, bro?
Boss, you good? My boy. That's good.
They got real in here, man, because he just stepped in. The money man just stepped in.
Since Lil Durk's life is in disarray, it appears that they are working together to evade a federal investigation. As a result, his incarceration has been exceedingly challenging, with Ling living in conditions akin to those of Young Melly. However, Charleston White asserted that neither YNW Melly nor Lil Durk should be allowed to lead comfortable lives while behind bars.
Like, shit, I was just protecting my little brother.
When you did finally find out that it was King Von who did it, how'd you feel?
I was like, damn, if Brian did that stupid shit last night, he still would have been alive. That's how I was. But I was like, yeah, I ain't no the type person I am. Like, I'm a humble person. I ain't no disrespect to like his mama saying him shit like that. Cause I could easily get on that type of stuff and be clout chasing type. Like, I ain't on that type. I'm a humble person, but it's like they ain't never popped that shit off. That would have never happened like that.
In a move similar to the USL trial playbook, this led to a problem for Lil Durk's lawyers, who understood they had to win their client's release from custody, as a report would show. The court document included an attachment showing the original project file, proving it was made and recorded before the death even occurred. The lyrics of the song, Wonderful Wayne and Jackie Boy featuring Babyface Ray, which prosecutors claim boasted about the deaths, were actually recorded 7 months prior to the incident, according to Lil Durk's producers in a declaration for the M for Hire case. Look on the news and see your son screaming no. No, as Quando Rondo is at the scene of the crime screaming no. The producers said in their declaration,
whoever on my side, they got kids and a mama that 100% love them. And at the end of the day, bro, all this bull that we talking about is stupid. That could have been handled a totally different way. It could have been handled to the point where a song and $3-4 million could have came out or whatever. Like that could have got handled in a legit way, in a music way.
Even in the other songs, when Lil Durk would rap and tell me they got an Addy, Go get a location because this is where Brick Baby comes in again. Brick Baby would say, I would have dropped Rondo's location if Lil Durk had asked him because he is loyal to him. After an announcement, we would be connected.
The YMW Millie, I'm so happy he in jail getting mistreated. Yeah, I'm so happy he in jail getting mistreated, homie. Homie, when you take a life, homie, you ain't got a right to complain about a motherfucking thing about being mistreated. When you done chose to play somebody.
We eventually found out the truth because it all started with the report that Lil Durk discovered his co-defendant, OTF Vanani, filed for protective custody when they appeared in court together this week. This caught the attention of Lil Durk's best friend Booties, who responded on Instagram Live. The Rondo shouting lyrics are one of the most alarming coincidences ever, but it's not all bad for Lil Durk. Let me explain.
No motherfucker know what's going on, but them people that's in them courtrooms, man. For real, for real. Them be false accusations. Y'all don't even know what the be going on for real. Y'all really be trying to play Inspector Gadget and all this. I'm snitching on them that's innocent, man. Y'all just be weird as that's what I be talking about, man. Like, first y'all done threw the jams rumors out there. Now y'all talking about funny a snitch, gang. A snitch on what, blood? Y'all don't even really know what's going on for real. All my kids, y'all really just be running. And that's why I don't participate in nothing that got to do with nothing illegal. Because of you motherfuckers, y'all be trying to get them put under the jails. Y'all trying to go let them meet Larry for the first time, you hear me?
However, at this point, things became a little unclear because DJ Scholars would discuss OTFV reportedly snitching against Lil Durk.
When you see Flacco post something, you almost gotta be like, look at this headline. Lil Durk found out that his co-defendant OTF Vonnie, King Von cousin, filed for protective custody when they came to court. Okay. That sounds so crazy. That sounds so crazy. Now, this is why we have streams like this. This is, you know, I'm not gonna get on anybody or anything like that, and I'm not gonna ever say that I haven't, you know, maybe jumped maybe once in a while, but I definitely do aim to be correct, and I never try to be incorrect out of malice, right? This is why we love to bring up the paperwork and try to explain it and also increase everyone's knowledge on stuff, because a lot of times these days the headline is way better than the story.
The caption would read, just got off the phone with my brother Lil Durk. He's in good spirits, staying positive and trying to get back home to his kids and family. We're not glorifying negativity. We're more than just street guys. Durk knew that OTF Bond hadn't snitched, but he would still call from jail and say that he wasn't going into protective custody. In reality, though, he was saying that OTF Von wasn't because he couldn't just come out and say that Vonnie wasn't going into protective custody. Regardless of our financial situation, we are men of honor and the code. Therefore, buddy, hit the main line with the rest of our kind without protective custody.